Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ross Benjamin of RBWins.com. Welcome to another edition of the Winner's Circle Sports Betting Podcast. It is Tuesday, June the 21st, and I got a free pick for you in the Detroit Tigers and Boston Red Sox game on Wednesday, June the 22nd. Before I get to that, real quick reminder, folks, my website, Major League Baseball Premium Paid Selections, are really starting to roll right now. 3-1 last night in Major League Baseball with those premium pay selections, and 13-7, good for 65% over my last 20 MLB picks. And folks, I do not give out big favorites. Now, having said that, Detroit at Boston, 7:10 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be Tariq Skubal on the mound for the Detroit Tigers, and I think we can call him the ace of the staff based on his less than 3 ERA over 13 starts this season. And he'll be opposed by veteran right-hander Michael Wacha of the Boston Red Sox. Right now, Boston is at the preface of what I like to use as a money line favorite. That's minus 135. Tariq Skubal, like I said, I really like this kid. I just alluded to what his numbers are. Very impressive over 13 starts. However, I'm a little alarmed by his last 2 starts in which he's gone 9 innings and allowed 9 earned runs in those 2 starts in 9 innings. Plus, his 2.11 whip indicates that he's lucky that ERA of 9.00 in those 2 starts isn't much higher than that. This is also a Detroit Tigers team that has really struggled on the road this year. 28 games on the road. They're only averaging 2.3 runs scored per game on the road this season, and they've lost 18 of their last 25 away games. Michael Wacha has flown under the radar, and the reason why most likely is the fact that the Boston Red Sox right now are sitting 4th in the AL East, despite the fact that they're one of just 7 teams that has a winning record in the American League East. The problem is the 3 teams ahead of them all have a winning record in the AL East, so they haven't garnered a lot of attention, nor have they been taken very seriously so far this season yet. They're right in the middle of, if the season were to end today, they'd be right in the middle of a wild card position or on the cusp of such. Michael Wacha, like I alluded to, really good at Fenway Park this year. 5 starts at Fenway with a 1.03 ERA and an 0.95 whip. Not only does he pitch well at Fenway, but he's 8-3 in his team starts on the season with a 2.28 ERA. And over his last 4 starts overall, Wacha has posted a 1.48 ERA and an 0.95 whip. And that's getting it done, folks. This is a Boston Red Sox team that's won 14 of their last 18 games, while the Detroit Tigers have dropped 7 of their last 9. The Boston Red Sox are 12-4 this season when facing left-handed starting pitchers, which they will be tonight with Tariq Skubal on the mound. And also, they're 4-1 on the year against Detroit. I'm going to go with the Boston Red Sox here, minus 135 over the Detroit Tigers. Like I said, this is right on the periphery. I don't like to cross that 135 number. On occasion, I might approach 140. Here's my suggestion, folks. If you can't get a number this low, being minus 135, and again, this is the opening line, and I'm taping well over 24 hours in advance, I will highly advise at that point, if it gets up to 145, 150 and above, don't be afraid to use the run line with Boston at plus money. Hopefully that's not necessary. The other suggestion I have is when situations like this arise, and they have in the past. For example, I give out Boston minus 135 today. If the line goes to 155, 160, if you're uncomfortable with the run line, or you just don't like playing the run line, I would suggest at that point, if you normally play to win 100 on a money line favorite, then I would just risk $100 on that money line favorite. So you lessen your risk and you still make a little money. Maybe not as much, but that's the alternative. Anyway, Boston minus 135 over Detroit on Wednesday, June 22nd. That's a 7:10 p.m. Eastern time start from Fenway Park in Boston. Again, folks, my Major League Baseball is catching fire. 3-1 last night, 13-7 over the last 20. Major League Baseball 10-star top plays since the start of last year, 47-25, good for 65%. And you're not getting any big chalks from me in that regard. And all my 10-star top plays since April the 1st, 36-19. That's also 65%. And my dime players that bet $1,000 a game on those 10-star top plays since April the 1st, you're up $16,170 during that course of time. Until the next time, for Ross Benjamin, I'd like to wish each and every one of you all the very best. Take care and God bless, folks.